eternity. The great big brotherhood of
Cancel all your parties. Forget your big parade. It means the crowds will not be cheering, so despite what you've been hearing, you can lay down your spade. It means my mother can stop crying. My rabbi's eulogy can wait. It means that Dorsey can stop beaming, and my cousins can stop dreaming of his portion of my estate. It means no, this isn't over. No, the date's not set. No, I won't wake up tomorrow drowning in my sweat. It means I've got the greatest partner any man can get. It means I'll never, ever, ever underestimate that one, 'cause this is not over yet. Tell my uncle not to worry, tell the reaper not to hurry, make the hangman stop his drumming, 'cause I'm coming into town to win the day. Somehow I have it with my scheming, screw things up beyond redeeming, and we're finally on our way. And no, this isn't over, hell, it's just begun. Hail the resurrection of the South's least favorite son. It means I need a vow for better. Two is better than one. It means the journey ahead might be shorter. Then I reach the end of my rope, but suddenly loud as a mortar, there is no
the front page.
Who's that pretty boy?
Man, use major news.
He's very
Over
pretty.
at the Nederlander Theater, I lead a band of underdogs
okay,
like
so
me.
the video is very loud and I'm
rights.
very soft. Okay,
10,000 working kids in the square, seizing the day and standing up to old
How
man
about now?
Pulitzer.
Can you hear me?
And up the road at the Schubert Theater,
video's
there's
very
this
loud.
real special kid, Matilda. She rallies her whole school to rise up against evil headmistress, Miss Trunchbull.
Now get a load of this. Matilda, the musical!
I have so many hot takes, man. I have so many hot takes about parade that no one ever heard.
In this world, children,
Let me
there are
see.
winners and there are losers. You are small, shriveled, foul-smelling, and weak.
So
You are losers, children, and you always will be.
Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and bear it, nothing will change. Even if a little you could do a lot, you mustn't let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top you, might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right.
Still very similar.
We are revolting children living in revolting times. We sing revolting songs, we sing revolting rhymes. We'll be revolting children till our revolting's done, and we'll have the trudge for all.
Hello? There we go. How's this? Am I better?
Take up your hockey stick and use it as a sword.
Let me see what else I want here.
Never again will we be ignored. We'll find out where the chalk is stored for its pictures.
Much better. Good. All right. Well, that just took 15 minutes to figure out. All right. Let me see if I have any. Norty? Oh, because they have little British accents. Well, that could just get fucked. Let's watch Hadestown. I think a big part of why Hadestown works for me is the staging, and having to restage the show for the Tonys, I don't think worked 100%. But fuck, Andre DeShields can just fucking get it. Oh my god, what a performance, you know? Well, it took 15 minutes for me to figure out how the camera worked. I hope you stuck around the one person who I think is John Flynn. So,
It was hard time.
you know,
It was the world of God.
I'm gonna get better at this, I guess, the more I do it.
And man,
That is a woman. That was a woman.
there was a mighty
Weird how... Oh, it's DJ watching this.
There
Fuck
was a
yeah.
mighty queen.
Hey DJ, we're watching Hadestown. DJ, do you have a musical that you would like to watch? If anyone, the other person who is watching this, if you have a musical, please put in there. Unless it's shit and I don't care for it.
All for love.
I hope you guys have good choices. Well, I mean, DJ liked Beetlejuice. Hold on, we're gonna. What happened?
Oh boy, and a
Oh.
hungry young girl.
I don't think. I think she's incredible. I think she's so good. I don't think Reek Harvey is the best Orpheus.
So he
All right,
set out
hot
singing
takes.
on the road
I think
to
it's
hell
Damon Dayu, who
to bring her home
did
again.
played Orpheus off Broadway before it came to Broadway at the New York Theater Workshop, and then also was Curly in the revival of Oklahoma.
Ain't no
So.
map, just a telephone wire and a railroad map. Keep on walking and don't look back.
Oh, I know why the closed captions are on. I got really into Japanese musicals, and that's literally what I had to put the subtitles on and have them translate because there was a bunch of musicals. I'm doing a whole video on it, but I'm coming. I want to get to that part. Ooh, Spider-Man. You know what I love? It's Spider-Man and the Spider-Man Green Goblin. You have Spider-Man, of course, Reek Harvey Spider-Man, and then okay. I'll put on Addams Family. I have thoughts. It's not a good show. Where's that? They have the before. There it is. Is this the one? No, this is from like a high school. Oh, I hate when that happens. I don't want to see some fucking high school. Let's watch them on Letterman. Man, David Letterman. Fun fact about David Letterman. He got me
Our
to
next guest
survive.
star in a highly anticipated new Broadway musical which opens on Thursday at the Lunt-Fontanne Theater. Please welcome Nathan Lane and BB Newirth and the cast
This
of
was a
The Addams
fantastic
Family.
Crystal Rodriguez, Terrence Mann, Kevin Chamberlain. Oh, there's right there. Jackie Hoffman, of course. BB Newirth is such a perfect choice
the
for
intoxicating smell
Morticia
of the
Adams.
graveyard.
I love Nathan Lane.
Once a year we gather to
He's a weird
honor
choice
the
for
great
Gomez,
cycle
right?
of
Like he's a weird
life
choice.
and
When you
death.
want something like suave and
Every
like
member of
suave
our
and
clan, living,
like Latin
dead,
flair and not, you know, Nathan Lane. But again, I
undecided.
want you to know I fucking love Nathan.
And let
Guns
us
in my head,
celebrate
I take
what
that
it
gun
is to
and I
be
kill anyone who
another.
says something bad about Nathan Lane. That being said, I think he's
Come to
miscast
me,
as
my
Gomez.
luscious wife. Oh, she'll
This is Andrew
so
Lippa.
pale, eyes so black, and
This is Andrew
dress
Lippa
cut
who
down
did
to Venezuela.
the wild party that
That's what it is
people
every
like.
Adam's hopes for.
Not the Michael Lukush one, because that one's up till now.
I love it when
And
you
then
talk
he also
sexy.
did new songs for
When you're an Adams,
the
you
revival
need to
of
have a
Your Good
little
Man Charlie Brown.
moonlight. When you're an
Someone's mic
Adams,
fucked up.
you need to feel a little chill.
Look how good they look.
You have to
Costume.
see the
They look so
world in
good.
shades
And fucking
of
Krista
gray.
Rodriguez as Wednesday's so good.
You have to put some poison in your day.
Well, I will say
the way.
Raul Julia had a Spanish accent because he's Puerto Rican and he had a little bit of a Spanish accent. I never really watched the original Adams Family like TV show, so I don't know what that guy did.
What it wants from you. When you're an Adams, you do what Adams always do. Mi amor,
Will you love me forever and ever?
we shall remain as besotted with each other as the night we met.
Our first date, you took me to see
Death of a salesman.
how we
Wepa.
laughed.
All right.
And on my
my
birthday, you brought me.
Anthrax.
I feel like the
Even then you knew my
I feel like the only
heart.
version the Adams Family has ever run is the movies end.
You need to grab a bow and arrow. When you're an
Now
Adams,
here's my question:
you need a moment to
why is Pugsley so much younger?
just pour a potion.
Holy shit! Look at the amount of makeup they put on Jackie Hoffman.
When you're an Adams,
Oh my god!
you have to really stir them.
And on this special night, we summon our beloved ancestors to join us for this celebration. And you know what that means? Line dance!
This is fun. This had a okay run. Didn't flop. Had a good run. Maybe I think it ran maybe a little over a year. A good year. Yeah, that's a good run for a show like this. This is the kind of show that it doesn't matter what it does on Broadway. It's for touring, you know. High schools are gonna do this till the day the earth stops spinning, you know.
Death rattle!
It's fine. It's fun. Wednesday song. Oh, fuck. Okay. One more Adams Family musical. What's Wednesday's song is so good. But if only if I can find the version with Krista Rodriguez. Is this the? No. This? No, I'm not watching some high school production. No. Okay. I love that Lurch isn't dancing, but he's still moving with everyone. That's fun. Oh, Lurch forgot to move. Who's that guy? He looks so familiar. Yeah, well, the Cher show is a mess. The Cher show is so weird. Ooh, let's watch this one. Oh, we're doing Sideshow. Oh, so early in the day, we're watching Sideshow. Sideshow is such a fucking weird show. And not just because of Sideshow, it's so sad. It is one of the most depressing musicals ever. It's written by the team who brought us Dreamgirls. It's about sideshow acts. These were two real women, and it's Oh, you talking about the Cher show, DJ? Yeah. I can see that. Ugh. Emily Skimmer. Oh my god. The music of the show is just duet after duet after duet, and it's so good. I love it. Norm Lewis. Okay. I'm getting excited. We're gonna get to Norm Lewis, all right? Who I think is the best baritone on Broadway. I'm gonna mute myself because I'm gonna sing along, and I want you guys to listen.
I will never go away. We were meant to share each moment. Beside you is where I will stay.
I did not see Bernadette Peters in Hello Dolly. I saw Donna Murphy, and she was incredible. Donna Murphy gives it 110% every fucking day. Donna Murphy. I heard Bernadette Peters in Hello Dolly was not good. I heard she was better than Bette Midler, because I heard Bette Midler kind of walk around the stage like not trying. But I heard Bernadette Peters was great. I absolutely love Donna Murphy. I think she was the last. Was she like a temporary replacement? And I just literally one day when I found out she was a temporary replacement, I just went to the box office, stood in the back for the whole show. I like Bernadette Peters. I'm not in love with her. She's not my queen. That's Patti LuPone. Speaking of, this is the first act finale. Oh! They did this 8 times a week? The stage for this was so cool. There were bleachers when you came on stage, and then they all sat in the bleachers watching you while you're settling in. And then the show stand up, and they all put their costumes on in front of you, and then the show began. So they looked like normal people, and then suddenly they would shift their bodies, or they would put like a thing on, and they would be conjoined. And these girls were sitting on either side, and by the end of the first song, they stand next to each other, and they don't have like anything attaching them. The only thing that's attaching them is just joined by their hands. Oh, it's such a good, terrible show. I loved it. They tried to revive it recently, and it just didn't work. Let's do some Cheetah. Cheetah Rivera. Oh, R.I.P. Brett Carver. And who's playing Valentine in this? This is a show that I would sell my left nut to have a revival of. I would sell my left nut to get a revival of this show, and then pay money to see it. It's not like it's so good.
Shut up, you fool. Listen. Oh, I don't hear what I don't want to hear.
So, when I was in high school, I bought the wrong soundtrack. There's 2 soundtracks. There's the original soundtrack with Cheetah Rivera, Brett Carver, and I forget who plays Valentine. Anthony Silveretto. I don't know him very well. I bought the version of the soundtrack because they came out with a separate version a year later when Cheetah left the role and Vanessa Williams took over. So it was Vanessa Williams, Brett Carver, and Brian Stokes Mitchell. Brian Stokes Mitchell, right? Yeah, Brian Stokes Mitchell. And that was, I love Cheetah Rivera. I love Vanessa Williams. She's, but there's Cheetah. I'm going to say something that might sound bitchy. I think Cheetah Rivera is a little too old for this role. And you know who was perfect for this role in 1994? Vanessa Williams.
The more you face the reality, the more you stop. So close your eyes and you can be a
movie star. I'll skip to the fun part. Oh. Could you tell that this is a Kander and Ebb musical? I feel like there's a theme to every Kander and Ebb musical, and it's the main character is completely it's a sad story with these fun musical numbers. And I feel like, because I mean, you have like with you know, Chicago obviously, and Cabaret, but Steel Pier. Steel Pier is one of the worst shows I've ever seen. It could just be a fun chorus liney kind of show where it's just about different dancers in a 24-hour dance contest, or I think it's like a 74-hour dance contest, something like that. But instead they try to add plot. And the plot they add is there's a dancer who's like, she just ended a marriage, and her husband, who is her dance partner, is not coming. So she finds this soldier to dance with, who has a dance voucher, but then turns out he's a ghost. And that's it's oh god, that made more sense than the actual fucking plot of this. I love Jesus Christ Superstar. I don't think I have any Jesus Christ Superstar in here. What else I want to watch? I'm gonna move on. Let's watch some more Brett Carver.
Here now from Parade as the man and his wife
That
are Tony
B. Arthur
nominees
and fucking
Brent
Angela
Carver
Lansbury?
and Carolee
Oh,
Carnello.
fuck my ass.
Hey, Leo!
What?
Message from your wife.
Oh, God, what's happened?
She told me to tell you that you know who is going to re-examine you know what.
Say that again?
You know who is going to re-examine you know what.
Oh, my sweet Lucille, how did you ever manage it?
Oh.
It means cancel all your parties. Forget your big parade.
I love this.
Settle down now.
It means the crowd will not be cheering, so despite what you've been hearing, you can
Feel
lay
bad
down
for
your spade.
actors
Leo,
who,
hush
like,
up.
It means
they
my
get on
mother
Broadway
can't
and they're like,
stop
what's your role?
crying.
Oh, you're gonna be a racist?
My rabbi's eulogy can wait. It
Again,
means that
this show,
Dorsey
I
can't
was
stop
talking about it, but I was
dreaming, and my
muted
cousin
before.
can't stop dreaming
This
of
show
his
is
portion of my
fantastic,
estates.
but
It means
it suffers from my issue with the show is it's too dark, and I don't mean just like the quality of it. The original production of the show, the stage was so dark because Hal Prince directed it, and he wanted to like he gave it like a mood setting, and it just
It means I'll never, ever,
a very, very dark stage, and then some like this set is what the set was. This isn't like when the Tonys would only bring a piece of the set. This is a great performance. I think he won the Tony for this. If not,
Tell
what a
my
waste.
uncle not to worry. Tell the reaper not to hurry. Make the hangman
This is
stop
Jason
his
Robert
drumming,
Brown. He
'cause
gave
I'm
us
coming
last
into
5
town
years,
to
which
win
is Madison
the
County.
game. Somehow I have it with my scheming, screw things up beyond redeeming, and we're finally on our
I think this is the
way.
second best score. I think for me, Jason Robert Brown, though, I think Riches and Madison County is the
And
best.
it's
I
just
think it's
begun.
this. Both flops.
Hail
And then I think it's
resurrection of the South's favorite son.
and then I think it
means I
goes
took a
last 5 years,
vow
and then
for better, and two is better than one. It means the journey ahead might get shorter.
Songs for New World,
I might reach the
then
end of
13.
my road.
and then some of the
But
songs.
suddenly loud as a mortar, there is hope. Finally hope.
Ooh. Marley Mays, R.I.P. She should have been. Her and Rebecca Luker, who just also passed, and Marley Mays, she passed a year ago, 2 years ago. The two of them, they should have been as big as Bernadette Peters. They're incredible. Rebecca Luker in fucking Secret Garden. Oh my god. We listen to Secret Garden real quick. But not anything with Rebecca Luker, because there's one of my favorite songs ever is Lily's Eyes with Mandy Patinkin. We're gonna have to listen to Mandy Patinkin. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's get that dick wet. Oh, this is like what, in the middle of the song? Fucking monsters, right? Here, we'll do this one. Oh, this is like a compilation, so we're gonna see.
Our next nominated musical, The Secret Garden, is a classic and beloved tale which has come to life on the stage and is mesmerizing people of all ages. It's a story of faith. It's proof of the power of dreams.
All right. Calm down. Oh, what a beautiful set. This is famous, I think, for being the first musical that had a women's creative staff. I think it was women wrote the music and women wrote the book. I think that was the first time on Broadway. It was 1991. Sadly, it opened to terrible reviews. They went back, they reshopped, they reworked it, and the rework is fantastic, and it's what's performed today. But the original reviews are like abysmal. They're like, oh, it doesn't really work, it's not very good, blah blah blah. But then they redid the show, and it's fantastic, and it's what people know today. So like people who like do it today or see it today, they're like, oh, this is a great show, and they look at old reviews of people who are like, oh, it's fucking too long, and it's whatever. It's also my only issue with this is it's part of that late '80s craze on Broadway where like everything needed to be an opera. You know? I feel like we're slipping back into that because of Hamilton, but John Cameron Mitchell before he was Hedwig. I have this on vinyl. Great songs. Marsha Norman, who you know from Waitress, and oh god, Alice by Heart, which is good. There was something else she did. I don't want to say it because I don't want to just assume.
All the time,
she wrote
Mary
Night
is
Mother.
working to bring the secret
Color
garden
Purple,
back
Bridges
to
in
life.
Madison County.
In
Or
the
Human
lives of
Waitress.
her uncles, she brings back the haunting memory of her beautiful Aunt
There it
Lily.
is.
She has her eyes, she has my Lily's hazel eye. Those eyes that love my brother, never me. Those eyes that never saw me, never knew. I long to hold her close, to live at last in Lily's eyes. Imagine me a lover, I long for the day she'd turn and see me standing there. Would God have let her stay?
Here's fucking Mandy Patinkin. Oh. When Mandy Patinkin squints and like belts, everyone shut the fuck up. Granted, I'm talking over him right now. Some Sunday. Can we do some Sunday? Let's do some Sunday. Let's do Move On from Sunday. Let's do. Okay, I'm gonna add this to the list. We're gonna listen to this one right now.
Are you working on something?
Ooh,
No, I'm not working on anything new.
ooh, we got the
How
song
about you,
time.
George?
Y'all in trouble.
I've nothing to
You
say.
have many things.
Well, nothing that's not been said.
Said by you.
I do not know where to go.
Not at
I
all.
want to make things that count.
There was a
things that
tweet.
I
will
did
be
what I had to do.
There was a tweet I saw about a year ago that I think about every day. It was it was when Little Women came out. Someone said Greta Gerwig should direct a Sunday in the Park with George movie and do it like Little Women, where she screws up, like moves the timeline up and down, and oh my god. I want to see Little Women. I want to see Little Women. I want to see Little Women musical. I want to see Sunday in the Park with George the movie, directed by Greta Gerwig. Who would I cast as Dot?
Look at what you want, not at
I think Jake Gyllenhaal should play George.
not at what you'll be.
Um,
Look at all the things you've done
Scarlett
for
Johansson.
me. Opened up my eyes.
Scarlett Johansson. Hold on, who else can sing?
Taught
Let's
me
look
how to
famous
see. Notice every
actresses
tree.
Every tree,
Understand the
who
light.
can
stand the
sing.
light.
Concentrate
I
on
want to move on.
I think Jake Gyllenhaal is an A-list star, and he's done it on
I want to
Broadway,
know how
and he
to
does a great
get
job. We're gonna watch it in a
through
second.
to something new,
watch it
something
in a
of
second.
my own.
Scarlett Johansson, it says that she can sing. Fine, Scarlett Johansson, your cast. Not Emma Stone. Actually, Emma Stone would be great. Oh, Emma Stone would be fantastic. I take it back. Honestly, Emma Stone and Scarlett Johansson are my fan cast. Speaking of fan cast, check out Now Casting tomorrow here on this channel. It's a video podcast that I record live with my friend every Thursday on his Twitch channel, now_showing, where we cast things. Tomorrow we're going to be casting the Fantastic Four. Spoiler, Brad Garrett is a thing. Maybe. I love it. I think if you mix up the timelines, this movie works, you know? So this is the second last one. Instead of having the Sunday at the end, you just merge the two Sundays. And it's one long Sunday, which is the finale of the movie. Oh my god. Oh. That's fantastic. So I think if you take the majority of the first act, then time jump, or maybe start with the beginning of it. Start with Art Isn't Easy, then go to Sunday in the Park. So you establish that we're going to see the future at some point. And then Art Isn't Easy, and then go into that, and then cut It's Hot in Here. That can be cut. Though, funny enough, that was the first song I wrote for the show. Let me see.
Then it will be new.
was more to see.
Let me see. Let's so that's okay, I just want to check it wasn't. This is from the Sunday in the Park, the Sondheim's 90th birthday celebration.
Happy birthday, Steve.
Steve. All right, calm down. That's Mr. Sondheim, Jake. All right.
Are you working on something new?
And the way you catch the light, and the care, and the feeling, and the life moving
I love it. He's my cast. Get to work, Hollywood, for me. We're gonna, this was something fun. This is something fun for the kids. All 2 kids we're watching. Ding, ding, ding.
I'm not a loser. I don't
This is Gavin Lee.
myself.
It's a terrible copy. Never mind. We're
I'm not
moving on.
singing this to no one. It's not the case that no one cares. I'm not a fan.
Let's do something else for the kids, I guess.
I started in theater when I was 7 years old, when no one thought that a young deaf girl could perform on stage. This season, Deaf West Theater's innovative production of Spring Awakening
Can you hear it?
presented theater
Very low.
the way it was meant to be.
Okay.
Directed
Thank you, Marley Matlin.
Spring Awakening.
That was SpongeBob was the first movie your mom saw live. Huh. I'm sorry. Move that so you can see it. Perfect. Please share this. So my goal is to get 1 new follower when I do this. So if you can please share this and help. This is one of the best shows I've ever seen live. It's fun. So this is a Tony performance of the revival of Spring Awakening, which I think is superior. The show had closed. It was a limited run. It wasn't a flop. It was just a limited run. The show had already closed, so they actually had to kind of like lobby to get on, and they did like a fundraiser, like a GoFundMe, I think. GoFundMe or Kickstarter, I don't remember, to get this to like perform at the Tonys, because it costs money to perform at the Tonys. This isn't like a thing where like the Tonys are just like, come on, let's do it. You have to pay like ad time to perform.
God, I dreamed there was an
love this.
angel
Look how cool
who
this
could
is.
hear me through the wall as I cried out like in Latin.
Death West
This is so
has
not
had,
life
I
at
think,
all.
2 shows
Help
on
me
Broadway.
out of this nightmare
I might be
that
wrong.
heard her silver call.
The
Said,
revival
"Just
of
give
Big
it
River
time,
from
kid.
Roundabout
I've come
in
to want it all.
2000, which I also saw, and I love that show. I don't remember very well. So youngin, but I've seen it since. Not the Death West version. And then this. And Michael Arden directed this, and then Michael Arden directed this was in the Deaf West Spring Awakening. Not Spring Awakening, I'm sorry. The Deaf West Big River, which is Huckleberry Finn the musical.
See, each night it's like fantastic tossing, turning without rest. Comes my days at the piano with my teacher and oppressed.
This is a replacement for the teacher, because the teacher was Patrick Page, who I think was already in rehearsals or like in tryouts or out of town for Patrick Page was great. The original cast was Steven Spinella, who played the Christina Rodriguez again. Seen her twice already. I love both these men are so gorgeous. Sean Grillo and Andy Minnius. Oh my God. Andy Minnius is a husband to Michael Arden, who is not only, I think, one of the best directors on Broadway. Let's watch another one of his. Mario By. That's pretty great. Not only one of the best directors, but a fantastic actor. He played Quasimodo in the Hunchback of Capernaum Playhouse, which is a great cast album. Way too dark for a Disney show, but it's a legit fantastic musical. Let's do, sorry, hold on, let me watch it while I look for what I'm looking for. This is another, here we go, sorry, I don't know what I'd say the last for you. This is Once on This Island, directed by Michael Arden. Once on This Island is, I think, one of the best musicals ever made, too.
Of a flood.
But one small girl was spared, an orphan, plucked from the flood by
This is what I did for my birthday like 2 years ago.
In a tree
Oh.
by our side.
Oh my god, what is their name? Alex? Please, Alex Newell. Alex Newell. Oh my god, Alex Newell's so good. Alex Newell's another person. They should be on Broadway every fucking show. Every show I go to and I don't see Alex Newell in the playbill, I lose my mind. Oh. She is fantastic. Almost 100% sure she was a replacement in Break. No. Don't listen to it. Back to Alex Newell. They're fantastic. Do you think I can take Guy Fieri in the fist fight? Yeah, 100%. I believe I can take the shit out of Guy Fieri. He grew up on the streets of Flavortown. I grew up on the streets of Brooklyn. Very simple. But, oh my god, look at Alex Newell fucking just destroying the set. They are about to tear the set apart with their voice. It's incredible. It's just incredible performance.
To sit on trees, to sleep underneath, fun for your toes, to fill up your belly, to find your face, grass, for making your bed, mosquitoes. Ha! Oh, darling.
Oh. What's his name? Isaac something? Oh my god. Oh, he's got one of those. Oh. This musical's essentially about Haiti and the Dominican Republic. It's a small Caribbean town, Caribbean island that is split in half. And half of them are like light skin and half of them are dark skin. Just DR, right? And these are the Haitians. This version was fantastic. Oh my god. Alex fucking Newell. Ooh, there's the goat. Oh. Oh my god. They fucking destroy. Oh. Oh, nope, I just skipped this off. Oh well. Sorry. I want to watch Great Comet.
We are asleep until we fall in love. We are children of dust and ashes. But when we fall in love, we wake up, and we are a god and angels weep.
Jonathan Groban should do
But if I die here
more,
tonight,
right? He should be in more musicals.
I
feel like he's not in enough.
in my sleep. They say we never sleep until we fall in love.
Oh, there's the fucking set. And Ray's gonna be in this. I'm very excited.
And I'm so ready to wake up now.
Bro, what's about to do? Wake up. Oh. God damn. Lucas Steele? I think is his name.
Well, comrades, we've had our fun, lived, laughed, and loved. Friends of my youth, when shall we meet again? I'm going abroad.
T-Bag, very different.
Goodbye, my gypsy lovers. All my revels here are over. Well, goodbye, Matryoshka. Kiss me one last time. Whoa. Remember me to Steshka. There, goodbye, goodbye.
Oh man, so I got to sit on the stage during the show, and there were fucking I got a lot of drinks. Oh, there's Dave Malloy. They pulled him for the audience for this part. I saw Dave Malloy. Hey! Oh my god. This is so much fun. This is a fucking fun show. I can find out what shaker. They give little shakers out for different parts that you can shake. Oh, so good. Oh, women kissing on the TV? What is this? Fucking what Obama's America was? Or what year was this? Oh. Alright, let's do hair. I saw this in the fucking pack. Oh, widescreen, I guess. I could have done widescreen the whole time. I just want to be able to scroll around.
I'm just a hairy guy. I'm hairy noon and night. Hair. It's a fright.
Ooh.
I'm hairy high and low. Don't ask me
If you're
why.
drinking out there, let me know what you're drinking. Oh man.
It's not for lack of breath.
This guy
Like
is married to what's his name? This guy's married to fucking Audrey McDonald. That's her husband. They have children.
Long beautiful hair, shining, gleaming, steaming, flaxen, waxen. Give me down to there, shoulder ain't no longer. Here, baby, there, mama, everywhere, daddy, daddy.
Any requests out there? Any requests? Oh, this is this is what I think is maybe one of the best Tony performances ever. Norby Leo Butts, who's about to start singing. Well, this is Aaron Tveit. But after Aaron Tveit, he won the Tony for this. Not for this performance, but honestly, I think for this performance. This show, Catch Me If You Can, the musical, I wanted to love. It was, it's the people who did Hairspray. Something post 2005. All we've been doing is stuff from post 2005. Look, pay attention. Wake up. What a fucking idiot now showing. I'm kidding, it's fine. This is from 2012? Oh, no. The reason why I think this show doesn't work is the scenes between Frank, Abigail, and
Ladies and gentlemen, I present FBI agent
Carl, these two characters. Anytime they're together or they have a scene that, because there's a lot of scenes where they're kind of interacting with each other, but they're in each other's scenes, which they're so good. Hair was 2009. That was a revival. Wake the Fuck Up.
Hoodlums try to blur the line and twist the truth around. Then they call themselves a winner, but they're self-deceiving fools.
Because the game ain't worth winning. Oh, what a performance. Oh, Joshua, calm down. It's my beloved wife, Joshua.
You thumb your nose at the life for which I strive, but those rules of us keep us alive. When it started back with Moses.
Yay, hey Jill. Yes, oh Norbert. Norbert Leo Butz, I think, is one of the greatest Broadway performers of all time. Let's do fucking Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Here we go. Let me see. Do we have bootleg? Here we go. Dirty Rotten number.
Police John Lithgow and Norbert Leo Butz are joining forces as con men in the new Broadway musical comedy called Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, beginning previews on Monday night. Gentlemen, good morning.
Oh, they're
love what you're wearing, may I say.
Spoiler, this is the finale of Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. It's based on a movie starring Steve Martin, Michael Caine from the 80s, directed by Frank Oz, that I love, absolutely love. There was recently a remake with Rebel Wilson and Anne Hathaway that was unwatchable. This is the musical version of it, starring Norbert Leo Butz and John Lithgow.
Let's watch. Thank you so much, gentlemen.
Oh boy, this is exciting. I saw this show like 4 times. I kept getting free tickets to the show. I saw it once and I loved it.
You may be master.
Then I saw it with a school trip. And then my mother got free tickets. And then I was given free tickets again by someone's dad, who's like a friend of mine's father, had bought a bunch of tickets for his family. And then they couldn't make it, so it was me, my friend, her dad, and
it's important to be artful in your exit. No turning back, you must accept the con is done.
Tony Winner.
But now and then you might recall the moments when you had it all. You had the charm, you had the talent, and my God, you had some fun. It was a ball, it was a blast, and it's a shame it couldn't last. But every chapter has to end, you must agree. It was a joy, it was sublime, a splendid way to earn a dime for a dirty, rotten guy like me.
Oh, play to the camera, you son of a bitch. This was a lot of fun. Sharon A. Scott was the hero.
When you look back on all your conquests and deceptions,
this is a fun thing. In the soundtrack, when you listen to the soundtrack again,
laid out from the origins to Rome, each one is perfect as a poem, and hopeless to be proud of. So it's
like right before you got to like the second to last song, it goes, hey, this is a spoiler. Stop now because next time it's a spoiler. All right, enjoy. And then shows, and I've never seen it in a musical. Like a musical
rotten guy like you. Almost a religion, the need to take a pigeon and to play the part with elegance and zest. But when it's time to fold the act and your duffel bag is packed, take comfort in the fact that you've been working with the band. It was a blast, it was a ball, it was a gas, I loved it all, cause I was hanging with the man and that's a blood. You got the burn, you got the guts, you got the nerve, you got the nuts. I guess we're dirty rotten, we're dirty rotten snug, dirty rotten. Oh, it was a trip, it was a blast, it was a shame, it couldn't last, cause it was almost a pedestrian.
I didn't get to see this with Jonathan Pryce. Jonathan Pryce. I think we
still.
Someone I also enjoy replaced Norbert Leo Butz. This was a bit of a hit. This ran for about 3 years. 2 years?
Dirty
Where did this play? The Imperial? Maybe the Imperial? Jill would know. Okay, was this playing at the Imperial? This is 2008. 2007, 2008. 2006, 2006, 2007, 2006. Pick a year. Great. Fun performance. Let's watch Groundhog's Day. It was the Imperial. Great. I knew you would know. Okay. This is Groundhog Day. At Tony's. I forget what song they sang.
Okay. It is time for the Punxsutawney Bachelor Auction. Now, who wants to buy a dance?
This is the end of the show? Hold on.
Weathermen.
What song?
I was sure by now I knew this place.
They do this. They did the finale at the fucking Tony's. That's insane. Why would you do the finale? Groundhog's Day was fine. It wasn't an incredible show. I'm not gonna lie, but it wasn't bad. But oh my god, did they do the finale? That's so weird. Let's watch something that's not the Tony's for that. Huh.
Okay, we're on in 3.
This was the curtain. The curtain with these big
Once a
TVs.
year, the eyes of the nation turn to this tiny hamlet in western Pennsylvania to watch a master at work.
Andy Carl doesn't have a
Punxsutawney
Tony.
Phil,
Every
a
day
groundhog.
that passes, I die a little bit. You should have won for fucking Rocky. Uh-oh. Please share this video. My goal is to get 1 subscriber by the end. Broadway show like this that are filmed on professional camera. They're actually not doing the show. It's a day. It's like a few days where they just have like a camera crew come in, and they. This is an opening number to the 2009 Tonys, which is gonna be fun. They have a camera crew come in, and they have to shoot different moments from the show. And sometimes what they'll do is they'll smush moments or scenes together for the commercial. So what we saw was probably a moment in the show where he like does it and looks at the audience, but it's probably a quicker moment because there's these the great thing in Groundhog's Day is he kind of runs through the same 10 minutes throughout the entire show, and he just gets it's more of like it gets more and more to be like this really cool ballet almost of like him just like missing stuff. So it's like a cool moment in the show, but in a commercial they probably slowed it down so he can like look out to the camera and be like, this is a wacky show, kids. Buy tickets today. Is that Tom Holland? Is that Tom Holland? Hold on. I'm not sure. It might be Tom Holland. Tom Holland did a... Oh, that's not me. That's...
It's the feeling that you can't
Joe.
control.
Oh, that might be Tom. Tom Holland's one of these. Tom Holland was Billy Elliot on Broadway.
Like forgetting, losing who you are.
Or maybe that's Tom Holland.
And at the same time,
there were 3 Billy Elliots, and one of them was Tom Holland.
It's like
I really wanted them to zoom in on one of them. One of them is one of the most famous actors in the world right now.
And I'm listening, and then I disappear. Then I feel a change.
This is the finale of Billy Elliot. Billy Elliot's a fun musical. Not, I don't think it's a great musical. I think it's fine. Oh my god. Which one of these is the Spider-Man? I don't think either of these are Tom Holland. Those are adults. Tom Holland was in. Oh, maybe that's Tom Holland? Yes, there he is. That's Tom Holland. Tom Holland's spinning around right now. Billy Elliot was also the Imperial. That's Tom Holland. Oh, fun. Always in the rafters. There's West Side Story. Oh my god, there was a West Side Story revival 10 years ago, and then we got another one last year. The sound in this is awful. You know what? The person who probably did sound is probably a very nice person. She might be my aunt. I don't know. She might have been auntist. My aunt does sound designer. Sometimes she doesn't. I agree. The movie is better than the musical. Oh, it's Greg Bierko. You can hear people backstage. Their mics are on and not using. Greg Bierko and Guys and Dolls is awful. So bad. The only good thing is Titus Burgess, who is right there. Oh, you can't see the point. Can you see if I put the mouse on it? Oh, you can. Okay, hold on. Oh, I should use this. That's Titus Burgess. He played Nice to Nice. He gets to sing. I think I have it here. His version up. There it is. We're gonna watch it next. I remember when they. Oh, Karen Lee. Fucking leave me from my body because she's fantastic. This West Side Story was great. This West Side Story was so good. Lin-Manuel Miranda went in and translated some of the songs in Spanish, and it was such a great, fun revival. I went with my grandfather. My grandfather and I went and saw this, and we had he's a Puerto Rican. Oh, Rock of Ages was this year? Rock of Ages was a fun show. Terrible movie. Oh, this is okay, this is iconic. This is an iconic Tony's opening. Because this is when Bret Michaels of Poison was hamming to the crowd instead of like keeping on his mark. And walked directly into a piece of flying set. So I'm gonna I think he's supposed to come down, but I think he stayed out too long, and then turns around and just broke his nose, and then tried to sue the Tonys. And I think he lost, or they settled out of court. No, I think he lost. I'm pretty sure he lost. Will there be Spanish in the new West Side Story movie? Jill is what I think you're talking about. Not that Ivanhoe piece of garbage that's still on Broadway. I hope so. I hope it needs to be somewhat different because I don't understand why we need another West Side Story movie when Joe and Roberts made a perfect one. But it's also just so dated. It's just a dated show, you know. I don't think it holds up, even for like saying like, oh, it's of the time. Yeah, but it's still like kind of really racist. So I don't know if it really holds up. I don't think we should do West Side Story anymore. I think it's one of those shows like music mode where we can just appreciate that it was this thing. Here it comes. Watch his little head. He hands to the crowd and BAM! Let's watch that one more time. Oh, here it comes. Oh, look at that. Let me get it full screen for you. You can see him a little bit right there. Let me go back a second. Bret Michaels eats fucking shit. Here it comes. Bam! Breaks his nose. Blood everywhere. I wish the mic was broken now. Oh, this is good. This is so Stockard Channing singing a very standard song from Pal Joey. But then they have a live from Next to Normal, a better show, a much better show than Pal Joey. And not even like, well, it's a weird combination, but you can see at the end of this that Dr. Channing looks over at him with a little bit of like fucking garbage. Yeah, I agree, Josh. It's fucking awful. It's so bad. But look at, ooh. Are you talking, wait, Josh, are you talking about I'm Alive from Next to Normal, or are you talking about Steve Wills, Wild from Pal Joey? please, in the comments. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I think Next Door was a good show. I think out of context, the songs annoy me. In context, the songs are great. Oh, here comes Shrek! I saw this in its second preview, and it was a mess. And then I saw it when it was on Netflix, and they changed a lot. It's fine. In 2012, I worked for a children's theater company where we did different musicals, and I got to do Shrek. And it was like a 40-minute version of the show, and I played Shrek. Yeah, and it was a lot of fun. I also got to play Fort and the Elephant. What else did we do? A bunch of kids show stuff. When we did Suitsville, we did we did like we just did the Fort and the Elephant. And it was like a 40-minute version, and then with Shrek, it was just, a lot of it was cut out. All of the Freak Flag stuff was cut out. Ooh, 9 to 5? Is this really going to be Dolly Parton right now? I forgot. Again, I haven't seen this in... Yeah, I wish we could show clips of Shrek musical. Like, I wonder what Ethel Merman thinks of Shrek. You know what? I'm going to say it. I'm going to... Ooh, I'm not going to interrupt that. When this is done, though, I want to watch the... There's oh my god, Allison Janney and Stephanie J. Block, who should be president, right? Oh, look at Allison Janney in a musical. Who would have thought? Paul, give me. Oh, and Megan Hilly was the Dolly Parton, character. We know her from Smash. And Michael, Mark Kernish was Mark Kernish was the boss. Oh, Stephanie J. Block. Oh, I love her. Oh, there's Liza Minnelli. Yeah, I mean, so I wrote a musical called Great Frontier, and I agree with this comment right here. Even in the end of the first act of my musical, we end it with Great Frontier is a musical at Lucerne Park. So we end it with someone waving the Old Glory 13th star flag back and forth, which also wasn't technically correct because it wasn't the flag inside, but it's more recognizable. Liza with a Z is fantastic. I might watch that later. Not with you drunk. I'm getting drunk. I'm going to probably watch musicals. I'll wait for you afterwards. I see one subscriber. One subscriber and I'll stop. No, I probably won't. I'm going to be doing this a lot. But yeah, if you can help me out and share this with friends who you think might like this. Oh. Her mother. This is incredible. But I think I like Liza Minnelli more. Is that okay to say? Here is the revival of Hair. Post 2005. I love this. So I didn't get to see this on Broadway. This did play for a while at the St. James. I saw this. I saw this at in Central Park, like in the park, and it was so good. It was so incredible. Look at all that, and people are just on stage being like, is that Raul Esparza? Fuck yeah, it is. Why did he go this? The Company was 2007. I was wrong. We're gonna watch Company now because I misspoke. There's something I said I wanted to watch.
What do you get? Someone to hold you too close. Someone to hurt you too deep. Someone to sit in your chair.
Let me see. Oh yeah, it was so good. It's honestly that production of Hair. Jill, thank you. This Jill, Cat or Jill, Follow her too. I don't know if she puts stuff out, but this is also, I think, her stuff everywhere. She's wonderful. Yeah, Jill, it's so good. It's such a great production of the music. I love Hair. I think my favorite version of Hair is the Actors Equity concert they did. That was fun. This is so good. So this is Raul Esparza. This is Raul Esparza in Company. This is Finale, obviously, it's Being Alive. But what I think is great about this musical, it's directed by John Doyle, and his production, he's famous for making the actors also play the instruments. And everyone plays an instrument but Bobby until the very end. He kind of plays the piano, and then he starts playing it and he starts singing this. And oh my god. So good. He lost to Tony to David Hyde Pierce, and I've never forgiven him. Also, he, much like myself when I started this chat, I was muted. He was muted when he hosted the Sondheim celebration, the 90th birthday celebration, and his face was my wallpaper for a very long time. Of his face of realizing that he's going to be that he's muted and no one heard anything he said. The horrified look.
I'll always be there, as frightened as you, to help us survive. Being alive, being alive,
No, we're not gonna watch Cats. What else we got here? What else we got going on, kids? Oh, what the fuck is that? That was me. Let's do it, shall we?
The next nominee for
Be right
Best
back.
Revival of a Musical
I
is
love
a
you all so much.
groundbreaking story about
I
the
just gotta
infinite
go-
possibilities that make up a
I'm gonna take
modern
this.
family. Amidst a series of monumental life changes, a charming neurotic struggles to bring together his ex-wife, his new boyfriend, his adolescent son, his psychiatrist, and his neighbors. Ultimately, he's forced to reckon with his own views on love, responsibility, and what it means to be a man. Though the production was a limited run which closed earlier this year, it was filmed for the big screen and can be seen this summer in cinemas nationwide. And the cast has reunited for this special performance tonight. Please welcome Tony nominees Christian Borle, Stephanie J. Block, Andrew Reynolds, Brandon Uranowitz, and the company of Falsettos.
I'm gonna fucking. You know what?
The day in falsetto land.
How
was your
day?
Let's just skip to the part we all want to see. Because I actually want to see Grand Hotel. Oh my god. Betsy Whoop looks fucking gorgeous. She's so attractive in this musical. Oh my god, look at it. Let's get a good look, everyone. Like, it's just like fucking giant, right? It's great. Okay, show us what we want. Look at it. It's just flopping around. Oh my god. No one backstage was like, we should fucking tape that thing down. Woo! This is one of the best things I've ever seen is Susan Blackwell.
My dad loses again.
Susan Blackwell is a has this show. I think it's on Broadway World or Theater Mania, whatever it is. But she did like a Thanksgiving. Look at he punked at it. He knows about it. He knows what you're looking at. I would love a biopic. I would love a documentary. Not even a biopic. I would love a serious documentary looking about why he was hard. Because oh my god, look how good Betsy Wolfe looks. Gee, this is such a sexy cast. What a sexy cast. Honestly, Brand Uranowitz is my dream. Stephanie J. Block, everyone in this cast is so hot. Except for the child. Oh my god. Christian Borle, fucking Tracy Toms. Best cast ever on Broadway. The best cast ever to happen. Oh my god. We're gonna do, real quick, one of my favorite musicals of all time, Grand Hotel. City Center performance. I left this show losing my mind. Yeah, let me see if let's do this one. Helena York from oh, this is why he's so good in this performance.
The good life. And as we're lifting it, we will most sincerely say, Prosit, your health.
Helena York from The Other Two, which is one of the best sitcoms on television. Stars in this.
For one brief moment in this cold and careless day, we'll take a glass together. Maybe my baby loves me, but oh, if so, why's my baby leave me?
There she is, Helena York. Oh my god, so good. I met Helena York at the. Yeah, I'm gonna.
The band is playing. We're on the floor. The music's there to be shared. I used to feel nervous before.
Hold on, I'm sorry. I know we skipped. I just want to see. Is there like a clip of the? Oh, hello. Ooh. Sorry.
Mirror, that girl in the mirror is going to go to Hollywood.
I agree. Helena York should sing more on the other two. I don't think I can. Let me see if there's more. Maybe is this? Oh fuck, that was the one. Shit. Oh, this is one. Hold on. Okay. So real quick before we watch this, this is a musical that was originally written. The musical was originally written in the 50s, and then it closed out of town, and the producers kept trying to get it produced. There was almost produced in the 70s, but then in the late 80s it got produced, but Tommy Tune, the famous Tommy Tune, took over the production and brought in Maury Yeston, who wrote Nine and Titanic, Death Takes a Holiday, and he wrote a bunch of new songs for it. He reworked the book, and it is a beautiful musical. This is one of the songs that Maury Yeston wrote. You can tell because it's it builds and it's beautifully sad. Is what I feel like if Maury Yeston had a label. Beautifully sad. We're gonna watch 9 after this because it's my goddamn stream. But here we go. Ready? So this is this character. Oh god, I should explain. This character is a this musical takes place in Germany, in Berlin, right before World War II. I think in 1933. So there are Nazis, but they're not in power yet. Or they just got in power. And this is a Jewish accountant who finds out he has a terminal cancer and is going to die. So he takes out his life savings, leaves the hospital, and he wants to spend the rest of his life in the Grand Hotel. So he can know luxury. And then he shows up and they won't let him in because he's Jewish. So this baron decides that he's going to give him a special room on the house. And you find out later because the baron wants to steal money from him. But he doesn't know that. And then this is his song singing about how you'll see.
past these gold-covered walls, past the tapestries hanging. I'll walk miles of halls. I want to know that I once was here, while all my faculties still are clear, and break out of my shell, living swell.
This number is great, but also this is from the original version. Ooh. Whole New York. Stomp on my throat, you please.
Everywhere in the
Jesus.
world. I want to go to Hollywood.
Wait, she's about to do a dance.
I want to go.
I love
I
this.
want to go. I want to go. I want to go. I have to go.
I love that
have to
little-
go. I have to go. I have to
Oh.
go. I have to go.
So let there be rhythm and let it be loud.
So good.
I dreamed about this.
What do you know Helena York from? You weren't paying attention. She's from the other two.
You proud. I know I'll dance.
The other two is a show on Comedy Central that is the best sitcom ever that's never... It's up in the air. I think it's going to HBO Max. Oh my god. Love Can't Happen is one of the most beautiful ballads. Not written by Morgan. This is from the original show. I love it. This ballerina was such a good dancer. Good actress. Not a great singer. But James Snyder, oh my god.
I know he's young, so many things about him aren't sure, but to be sure, I know my heart.
Yeah, I agree.
And in my heart I say,
That's on Las Culturistas. She's on there, so it's the best episode. Oh, this is the dance.
In a world gone cold and crashed, we'll take a glass together. We'll take a glass together.
Here it is.
We will lift it to the light. And as we're lifting it, we will most sincerely say,
Hold on, how he comes back again is pretty incredible. Wait. I hope they show it. Here it comes. The gymnastics is so cool. You think they're gonna show it? Oh, there it is. God, I love this so much. Here she comes. Oh, Jesus. It's just so incredible. Oh. I love that. I love that. I said we're going to watch 9 now, right? I forget sometimes because I have been drinking. Hold on. Where's 9? I know I put it in here somewhere. While I look for 9, let's... Oops. Wrong one. None of these are
Pigeons
what I
wearing
want.
Nazi armbands, scantily clad chorus girls popping out of filing cabinets, and a gay
What's
hip...
Xana do? Oh, there it is. There's 9. I forget it. Forget I found 9. Calm down, kids. Yeah, Tommy Tune was 100% choreographer of Grand Hotel at some point. There's Chita Rivera again in 9. This has an all-star cast. Jane Krasowski won. There she is. This is 2003. She won the Tony for Best Supporting Actress in this. Laura Benetti, who I can't see. Maybe it's because it's fuzzy, whatever, but Laura Benetti's somewhere in here. And she sings. I'm going to go with Laura Benetti. Oh, there's Laura Benetti. Oh, and there's Antonio Banderas. This is one of my favorite musicals of all time.
I would like to hear.
If you
to be
follow me
there.
on Rizzle, which I would love if you did,
I would like
actually.
to be everywhere at
One of my
once.
shows
I
is
know
called
the
Sunday
contradiction
Show,
in terms,
where
and it's a problem. Especially when
collection and
my body's clearing
basically
40, as my mind is nearing
only a minute.
10. I can hardly stay up.
Today's musical was 9.
And I can't get to sleep. And I know when to wake tomorrow
based on the
morning
movie,
at the
by
bottom of
Fellini
some
and
heap. But we take it so seriously. After all, there's nothing at stake here, only me. I want to be young, and I want to be old.
I would like to be wise before my time, and yet be foolish and brash and bold. I would like the universe to get down on its knees and say, we know whatever you please is okay, even if it's impossible, we'll arrange it. That's all that I want.
Oh boy. I love this.
I am lusting for more.
But I want to see.
Should I settle for less? I ask you, what's a good thing for if not for taking it to excess? One limitation. I the only regret. There's only one of me. I fear
Laura Benetti is up there. There she is. This is gorgeous. Laura Benetti, if you watch late night television, she plays Melania Trump on the Stephen Colbert's Late Show. And if you don't, she's one of the greatest voices ever to exist on Broadway. This is my favorite song of all time. If anyone out there knows Maury Yeston, tell him this is my favorite song. Let him know. Nine's one of my favorite musicals. This song in particular is my favorite song.
Cloudy and naughty. There was no question but that he suddenly seemed stronger. Dear.
I am mute. Thank you. Happy birthday for that. I was just saying how much I love that.
Our second nominee for Best Revival of a
Ooh.
Musical is A Love Letter
That
to a
Oliver
Time
Platt?
when Broadway was rampant with colorful racketeers and con men.
Some things never change.
Oh, Jesus.
After losing a dice game.
Okay, here we go. This is Titus Burgess from Kimmy Schmidt and My Dreams singing. The sound is always so bad, right?
Am I going in with it? I'm going.
The fucking sound design, right? It's insane.
And by some chance, I had brought my dice.
Oh, his mic stopped working.
And there I stood,
Uh-oh.
and I hollered, someone feed me. But the passengers, they know right from wrong. For the people are said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. The people are said,
Oh
sit
no,
down,
that's right. This
sit
was
down, you're rocking the boat.
the year of the screen. There's like about 3 years where every Broadway show was like utilizing just using screens instead of sets, and it was just the worst.
I sailed away
Who did it on Glee?
that little boat to heaven, and by some chance found a bottle in my fist, and there I stood, nicely passing out the
I only saw the first scene or two of Glee. Oh, it's in the first episode. Skip to the middle.
scuttle the ship, and the devil will drag you under by the
Hold on. Titus is about to lose his goddamn mind.
And as I laughed at those passengers to heaven,
No, I get the guy's in the wheelchair.
a great big wave came and washed me.
Yeah, he's in a wheelchair. Okay.
As I sank and I hollered, someone save me. That's the moment I woke up. Thank the Lord. And I said to myself, sit down, you're rocking the boat. I said to myself, sit down, you're rocking the boat. And the devil will drag you under. With a soul so you've never felt.
I think the more famous. Oh. They put so many pads on Titus. You can tell how weirdly padded he is because how his body shape is like. Yeah, I agree. Ryan Murphy's peak humor is the kid in the wheelchair singing. Why do I know her? What is she from? Is that Mary Tessa? Oh my god, it's Mary Tessa. That's why. Oh my god. What? Holy shit. I love this. Oh my god, Titus. Oh. I'm gonna watch now. Ooh, let's watch something slow.
The story
and
is
quiet.
seemingly simple.
No.
An Egyptian policeman goes to Israel to perform a concert, but because of a mix-up at the bus...
Let's watch Ragtime. Let me know if anyone has. I got like 6
In
minutes.
1902, Father built
Yeah,
a
if you guys
house
out there,
at the crest of the Broadview Avenue
have
Hill
a-
in New Rochelle,
wanna
New York.
add something, please do.
And it seemed for some
You
years
guys wanna watch the show,
thereafter
like,
that all the family's
you're in a
days
mood?
would be warm and fair.
Okay, this kid is horrifying, right? I don't think he means to.
The skies were blue.
This is Stephen Flaherty and Lynn Ayres, who also did Seussical and
Afternoons were
others. What else did he do? It's insane. Oh, Rocky. Oh my god. Let's watch Rocky. You want to watch Rocky after this? Hi, hold on. Hey guys, can we watch Rocky after this? A movie I've never seen. I've never seen the Rocky movie, but I have seen Rocky the musical twice. White people would watch old white people sing this song. They're the bad guys of this musical.
Fellows with
Oh, this is also
there were
Martin
the
Ness.
Zeros, and there were no Negroes.
Alright, dude. And then he says there are no Negroes. And here it is. Ooh!
People dance to a
Brian
music
Stokes
that was
Mitchell.
theirs and no one else's. The sound of changing times. The music of a better day.
Brian Stokes Mitchell, Audrey who played,
Ladies with parasols, fellows with tennis balls. There were no Negroes and there were no immigrants.
and then here they come.
They came from Western and Eastern Europe by the thousands. No dream was too big. They would be the next J.P. Morgan, Evelyn Nesbit, or Henry Ford. It would be their century too. It was all in 1906.
This is fun music.
And there were 94 years to go. And there was music playing.
Peter Freed. Oh yeah, this guy. What else was he in? Sesame Street. Oh my god, that's what I thought. The little girl. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go back. I thought this, and I'm glad I looked it up. Hold on.
Henry Ford. Dream was too big.
Leah Michelle. Speaking of Glee, there's Leah Michelle.
They would be the next
A young Leah
J.P.
Michelle.
Morgan,
Isn't that
Evelyn
fun?
Nesbit, or Henry Ford. It would be their
Oh my
century
God,
too.
this is
It was all
just-
in 1906.
Let's do Spin-a-Lot.
Arthur, King of the Britons, this is the Holy Grail. Look well, for that is your purpose, Arthur. The quest for the Holy Grail.
God be praised. We have a quest
on Broadway.
to find the Grail.
The Grail.
No, the Grail. The cup used at the Last Supper.
And I broke my arm the next day. No. I broke my arm the day of. I broke my arm in the morning, went and got my cast on, and then I went and saw this high on painkillers.
God the Almighty and all-knowing has misplaced a cup.
Apparently. Look, it's
guy.
not just about a missing
I think I was 15.
It's a metaphor. We must all look for the Grail within us.
Somebody swallowed it.
Nobody swallowed it. It's a symbol.
Tim Curry, Mark McGrath.
Look, just go and find it.
No, Sarah Ramirez. This is a terrible copy. No. This is the first act finale. I love when they do first act finales. I think first act finales is the way to go. It's like if you have a good, like a good like first act finale. I think that's when you should perform it. I never understood when they do like the finale. When we saw Groundhog Day, they did the finale, and it's a weird choice. Like I know people know Groundhog Day the movie, but like
You must choose what to pursue.
I don't even think the finale of Groundhog Day is the best song. I don't even think it's in the top 5. It's definitely the easiest because it's This is a show that needs a revival.
Come on.
Love this song. Oh, Hank Azaria. Hank Azaria. Oh, Christian Borle. David F. Pierce and Christopher Cyber. Good bit.
When your life seems to drift,
every single one of these people are like
when we all need a lift, trim your sail.
And I mean, David F. Pierce.
You won't fail.
I feel like a lot of people love this stuff.
Find your trail. Life is real.
It's so good.
Up to you.
Hank Azaria is so good. Watching Spam-A-Lot now? What are we fucking the best? We're having the most fun?
Set your mind on what to find.
And there's nothing you can do.
We're not going to start watching. What's this? This looks better.
Please welcome Tim
Oh, this is the Broadway, the London version. This is it looks like a nice copy though. It's not as fuzzy. And probably a different song. It is. There's Tim Curry. I don't know who's playing Patsy.
Steady. And over we go.
Oh, that's fun.
Well taken, Patsy.
Thank you, sire.
And canter.
Okay.
And
13 minutes. Let's skip ahead.
in every show.
Okay, I don't know who's playing. It's Christopher Cyber again. This is they do a family opera bit in this. Let me see.
Once in every show. To a rude and churlish time. But first I thought, let's go to Camelot. To Camelot.
Oh, this is fun.
You must take this musical to Broadway.
And that's the thing too. This is why I think Spam-A-Lot works better than other Broadway movie adaptations is Spamalot is a different show. Like, Spamalot takes the idea of Holy Grail, and they do some key moments from Holy Grail, but the show is an original piece of theater, you know? It's, okay, we took it, they acknowledge within, like, the first couple songs that you're watching a movie based on a musical, and then the Holy Grail thing is kind of thrown out by the end of the first act, and the second act is about them making a Broadway show that they can take to Broadway so they can have enough money to buy the Holy Grail off someone. So it's a lot of fun, and Sir Robin is so good in this.
Let me put it like this.
This, I will say, is kind of in the theme of, like, the producers keep it gay. And I'm not gonna watch we're not gonna watch a bootleg on my channel. Because I don't watch bootlegs all the time. Every waking moment. What else we got up in here? Ooh, Hairspray.
And now, thanks to Royal
Harvey.
International, the only cruise line.
You know what? Instead of whatever this is going to be, let's watch a new show.
From a new, young, all-British writing team, here is the band and cast
Let's watch Six.
of Six!
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Divorced, beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded, survived. And tonight, Royal Albert Hall, we are live. Listen up, let me tell you a story. Story that you think you've heard before. Well, you know our names and our fame and our faces. Know all about the glories and the disgraces. I'm done, 'cause all this time I've just wanted words in a stupid rhyme. Up a pen and a microphone. History's about to get overthrown.
Please
Divorced, beheaded,
share this and tell your friends. One more subscriber. And then once I get one subscriber, as you can see right above me, I believe I can stop.
Welcome to the show, to the history mix. Switching up the flow as we add the prefix. Everybody knows that we used to be six wide.
None of these were the Broadway people.
Raising up the roof till we hit the ceiling. And ready for the truth that will be revealing.
Fun Home. Oh, Michael Severus. Michael Severus.
I wanna for nothing.
Oh, this is clips from
I'm fired up to do this, but on my own, so much damage.
What else we got going on down here?
Windows, pipes are
This is what I wanted from before. La Cage. Who's at the piano? It's the hum section.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Meg Ryan.
Parfumerie, a charming Hungarian play written by Miklos Laszlo in 1937, inspired 3 big-screen romantic comedies, including You've Got Mail.
What the fuck is Meg Ryan doing here? I walked away for a second.
In 1963, it was adapted into a Tony-nominated musical.
She loves.
It's
Oh, because.
rare that a story and characters
Okay.
are so winning.
Let's do the prom, and then I think I'm gonna hopefully get one more subscriber.
You're gonna have the night of your life at the prom.
This is hard. Does every girl go through this?
I can tell you're
Oh my God,
feeling
there it is.
weary,
That's all I
but
needed.
you can count on
That's all I asked for.
Fairy. He can turn this butchy duck into.
Speaking of Ryan Murphy, he wrote this.
Your whole look could use a shake up. You can borrow all my makeup
Brooks.
and the pair of Spanx I currently have on.
I think I'll pass.
Treat the whole world like your runway. Make it fierce, but in a fun way. Try to flip your hair like Cher and drag queens do. Oh.
I can guess your whole agenda.
You be Elfie, I'm Glinda. Let's show the school that tonight belongs to you.
Oh my God, so good. Here we go. Dance for me. One,
Universal, life's no dress rehearsal.
God, I really hate James Corden. The prom.
Go big or you've blown it.
It's time that I own it.
Let's make it clear that tonight belongs to you.
What belongs to me?
You guys ready? I forget if they break your heart in this. No, they don't. In the Broadway show, it's like a big reveal. I had no idea going in how the first act ended, and it is heartbreaking. Heartbreaking, baby. Thank you guys so much for watching my live stream. I might do this again sometime, so please let me know if you enjoyed it. Share this, subscribe. Maybe next week we'll do. I have a video coming out soon about my obsession recently with Japanese musical theater. So please check it out. And Beth Levin getting it. Josh Lehman getting it. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. Maybe I'm just drunk and I'll wake up tomorrow and be like, oh, that was a disaster. But yeah, check out tomorrow. Tomorrow night, I'm going to be posting the first episode of the podcast Nowcasting. And if you want to join us live for Nowcasting, hold on. If you want to join us live for Nowcasting every Thursday at 7:30 at twitch.tv/now_showing. You can watch Nowcasting. It is a show where we just like fan cast our things. We might do a musical episode soon. We might do it on lesbians. Anyway, check us out. Thank you guys so much. Follow me at NotPatRiley, and remember